500 years ago, while explorers set sail for unknown continents and empires clashed for power, a beast of iron was born. This is no ordinary artifact. It's a time machine, one that speaks the language of fire and steel. But here's the million-dollar question. How did a weapon from half a millennium ago achieve such raw, devastating power? And how does it still inspire technology today? Let's dive in and uncover the secrets of the 500-year-old cannon. The 16th century wasn't just history, it was chaos wrapped in opportunity. Empires like the Ottomans, the Mughals, and the Spanish were competing for domination. At the heart of their power, innovations in warfare, and one of the most terrifying, cannons. Imagine living in that era. You're farming peacefully, then boom, a cannonball lands in your backyard. Do you even complain to the king? But what makes this 500-year-old cannon so fascinating isn't just its age, it's what it represents. A leap forward in engineering, science, and human ambition. And trust me, the closer we look, the more it will blow your mind, just like it blew away castle walls. Let's break this beauty down, piece by piece. The cannon's anatomy is a masterclass in design. First, we have the barrel, forged from cast iron or bronze, a material choice that wasn't just about strength, it was about durability. Then there's the breech, where the gunpowder works its magic, and the carriage, which gives it mobility. Every bolt, every curve had a purpose. Speaking of purpose, did you know some cannons were so heavy they needed elephants to move them? Bet you didn't see that one coming. But it wasn't just about brute force. The way these cannons fired was pure genius. Here's how it worked. A charge of gunpowder was ignited, creating an explosion that hurled a cannonball at terrifying speeds. Simple, yet devastatingly effective. In the hands of an experienced crew, this was the ultimate game changer. Now, let's talk power. What made these weapons so unstoppable was their ability to harness the raw energy of gunpowder. But the secret sauce? Metallurgy. Advancements in casting techniques allowed cannon makers to create stronger, more precise barrels. And here's where things get exciting. These techniques laid the groundwork for modern engineering. Think skyscrapers, jet engines, and yes, rocket science. All of it owes a debt to breakthroughs from this era. But there's more to this story than just science. Because these cannons didn't just destroy, they reshaped entire nations. And their legacy? It's more powerful than you think. Fast forward a few centuries, and cannons evolved into artillery, tanks, and even missiles. But their DNA? It's still rooted in these early innovations. From battlefield dominance to modern deterrence, the cannon's legacy is alive and booming, pun absolutely intended. Think about it. Every time you watch a blockbuster explosion scene, you can thank a medieval metallurgist for their ingenuity. But this isn't just about war. Cannons influenced science, trade, and even art. From their depictions in Mughal miniatures to European tapestries, they became symbols of power, resilience, and human ingenuity. Cannons were more than just weapons, they were icons. In India, they became legendary, with some even earning names and myths of their own. In Europe, they stood as emblems of military might. And today, they captivate us as relics of an era that shaped the modern world. And let's be honest, who doesn't love the idea of firing a cannon just once? Admit it, you've thought about it. From the battlefield to the museum, from destroying walls to inspiring technology, the cannon's story is a reminder of humanity's ability to innovate, adapt, and, yes, occasionally blow things up. The 500-year-old cannon is more than a weapon, it's a legacy. A symbol of human ingenuity and resilience. So, what's next? Dive deeper into the fascinating world of ancient innovations by checking out this video right here. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. If you enjoyed this journey through history, hit that like button, share this video with friends, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories that inspire and amaze.